You gave him love. You gave him loyalty. You gave him patience he didn't deserve. You stood by him, supported him, and tried to make it work, even when you felt unappreciated. And now it's time to give that same love back to yourself. You are not broken. You are not unwanted. You are not too much. You were simply loving someone who could not meet you at your level. You are a Black woman, strong, divine, chosen, and powerful. Your strength is natural, your love is sacred, and your presence is a gift. That man didn't lose you. He lost access to your heart, your peace, your light, and your energy. He lost the woman who would have been there for him through anything. You don't chase, you don't beg, and you don't shrink yourself to fit a man's limitations. You are healing, you are rising, you are becoming a better version of yourself every single day. Even on the days it feels heavy, you are still growing. Let him go. Let the hurt go. Let the memories go. Let the attachment go. You deserve peace. You deserve clarity. You deserve love that feels safe and secure. What's meant for you will never require you to suffer to keep it. Real love doesn't confuse you. Real love doesn't hurt you. Real love supports, protects, and respects you. And you deserve that kind of love. You are stepping into your soft life, a life filled with calm, confidence, and self-respect. You are stepping into your glow. Your confidence is returning, your light is shining, and your spirit is becoming stronger. And you are stepping into your power, the kind of power that comes from knowing your worth and honoring yourself. The next man that enters your life will have to come correct because you now understand your value. You are loved, you are enough, you are protected, and you are moving forward. This is your season of healing. This is your season of growth. This is your season of peace. And you are going to come out of this stronger than ever. And listen, I need you to understand something real clear. You didn't lose. You learned. You learned what you don't deserve. You learned what you will never tolerate again. You learned how strong you really are when love doesn't show up for you the way it should. That man was a lesson, not your destiny. And the fact that you are still here, still standing, still breathing means God is not finished with you yet. You are not meant to stay stuck in heartbreak. You are meant to grow from it. You are meant to rise from it. You are meant to glow after it. You don't cry over a man who couldn't see your worth. You thank God for removing what was blocking your growth. Because if he was meant to stay, he would have treated you like the blessing you are. You don't have to beg for love, you don't have to compete for love, and you definitely don't have to break yourself trying to hold on to someone who can't love you properly. That is not love, that is self-abandonment. And you are done abandoning yourself for anybody. You hear me? You are done. You are not a convenience. You are not an option. You are not somebody's until something better comes along. You are the woman a real man prays for. You are the kind of woman a man has to earn. So if he couldn't earn you, then he didn't deserve you. And I need you to stop replaying the memories of him in your head like he was the best thing you ever had. Because if he was truly the best, you wouldn't have had to beg for basic respect. You wouldn't have had to question his loyalty. You wouldn't have had to shrink your voice just to keep the peace. That wasn't your soulmate. That was a man who got comfortable with the way you loved him and thought he could treat you however he wanted. And baby, those days are over. You are not the woman you used to be. You are wiser now. You are stronger now. You are clearer now. And you are not going back to what God already freed you from. This season is about you. Now, I want you to breathe for a second, because this next part is where you take your power back. You've been carrying that hurt like it was yours to keep, like it was your responsibility to fix what he broke. But I'm here to remind you, it is not your job to heal a man who never knew how to protect your heart. That man didn't understand your value. And sometimes people mishandle you simply because they don't have the capacity to recognize what they have. That's not your failure, that's their limitation. And I need you to stop personalizing somebody else's emotional immaturity. You did your part. You loved. You showed up. You were faithful. You were patient. You were kind. You were nurturing. You were the type of woman most men spend their lives praying for. And if he couldn't handle that, that's on him, not you. See, heartbreak has a way of trying to shrink you, trying to make you feel like you did something wrong just because you loved somebody that couldn't love you back the same. But loving wrong does not make you wrong. It just means you loved someone who wasn't ready for a woman like you. And if we being honest, you were too much woman for him. He didn't have the capacity to lead you, love you, or protect you. And that's okay, because your purpose was never to be understood by a man who isn't aligned with your destiny. That relationship didn't end because you failed. It ended because you outgrew it. You evolved. Your spirit started asking for more. Your heart started recognizing it deserved better. And instead of continuing to settle, you chose to heal. That's strength, that's wisdom, that's growth, and that's exactly what makes you a Black woman. Now, I know it hurts. I know some nights you still think about him. You wonder what he's doing. You wonder if he's thinking about you. You wonder if maybe, just maybe, he'll change. But listen to me carefully. You can't build a future with somebody who never gave you consistency in the present.